What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope that you're having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. And more than being here, thank you so much, as always, for absolutely stuffing my P.O. box. Oh man, today we're doing my P.O. box unboxing, and you guys don't have to treat it like it's Christmas every week. Like, seriously, I am overwhelmed by your generosity, your gratitude. Man, you guys come through in a big way. Sometimes I get to my P.O. box and like it is stuffed and I have to like struggle to get stuff out. Really, you are incredibly generous. Thank you so much for everything. Like really everything. I stayed up way too late last night editing videos, so I am like kind of sleepy and yet kind of sleepy, tired, hyper. So I'm in a really weird place right now, you know? Perfect to do a P.O. box unboxing. And I didn't even like set up the room right. I'm gonna toss the camera up there. I didn't set up the table or nothing. So hey, let's do it. This is casual, right? So let's get into the first package here. Now, when I got this package, which is a CD, I can already tell you, it was opened already. Like when I got to my P.O. box, it was open, and I was like, either someone's going through my stuff a little bit, or the tape just wore out on the trip over. But I didn't look at what it was. I don't see a name on the front, so perhaps there will be a note. I don't need my scissors for this one. Okay, but the CD is Stackridge. Man, there are so many bands that you guys are educating me on, and artists that I have no idea who they are. Now, Stackridge, I have absolutely never heard of. I've never seen their name pop up in the comments. And usually, even if I don't know a band, I've at least, like, noticed their name pop up. But I can't say anything about Stackridge. Now, really interesting are the seagulls on the cover and on the back as well. I kind of like the way that they're painted there. Someone's throwing some French fries around, and that's why the seagulls are around. Seagulls like French fries. But yeah, I mean, some of the tracks here: Grand Piano, Percy the Penguin, The Three-Legged Table, Dora the Female Explorer, 32 West Mall. Listen, I have no idea who Stackridge are, but they got some bonus tracks on here as well. Now, let me just check quickly to see if there's a note, which there is at least something. Maybe there'll be a name on here or something like that. But I don't see a name to this. So if you sent over this album by Stackridge, first of all, of course, let me know who you are so I can, say thank you. But please, give me a little bit of background on the band. Because if I had to guess, to be honest, I can't. So thank you so much for a little bit of, stacking my ridge. The next package here, this is from James. So James, thank you so much for the gift. Speaking of James, remember James on the Giant Peach? If any of you ever watched that when you were younger, like I would say, before probably 12, wasn't that movie a little bit scary? Like some of the scenes in there? You have the pirates that are down there. Honestly, I don't remember the movie that much. I remember liking the centipede guy. He was pretty cool. Alright, so we have what seems to be a CD, I would assume. And the CD is Dracus. Now I'm looking on the spine. James Murray, Dracus. It's a 2-part album. Why does the name James Murray sound somewhat familiar? And why does Dracus sound somewhat familiar? I don't know, but really interesting artwork. I'm gonna show it to you guys, but you got oh man, what do you got? You got a lady who's forgotten to get dressed in the morning, and she's intertwined with a dragon / horse, but it's a 2-headed dragon, and she's stabbing one of the heads. There's a lot going on. There's a story to that artwork. And I don't quite know where the narrative leads. Let me alter my light just a little bit. Maybe that'll provide some better lighting for the actual album covers when I show that to you guys. It'll make me a little darker, but you know what? That is okay. So James Murray, I don't know who he is. I feel like I've heard the name before, though. And if I had to take a guess, some of the tracks on here, the writers, Dracus, End of a Crisis, Pool of Glavstone, Sword of Aquarius. I'd have to say that there's some fantasy going on here. But yeah, I'm not sure who it is. I'm looking for the release date, or at least a copyright date, and I don't see that either. But either way, thank you so much for sending this over, James. Let me pull up... hold on, am I dumb? Sometimes I don't think. Sometimes I really don't think. Sometimes the dots, one's over here and one's over here, and they don't connect. This has to be James' album. James, is this your album? That's some boss artwork. Now, there is a note in here. Hold on. James. Hold on. He even included a sticker of the album cover. How cool is that? How absolutely awesome is that? That has to be, that's his album. That's his album, and a magnet? Wow, James. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh man, you guys know I usually read the notes on my own. Man, this is awesome. This is awesome. And James plays some Overwatch. Oh man, thank you so much, James. That is awesome. You gotta tell me about your album. I'm assuming some sort of fantasy prog. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting, at least from the cover and the names. So, James, thank you so much for sending that over. That was really lovely of you. Let's move on to the next package here. No name on the front. We don't need no scissors. Just a little tear. We'll see what's inside. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with scissors, but there's not a lot of words that rhyme with scissors, is there? So, if we pull this out... Hold on, it's a little sticky. Hold on. Okay. You guys see it first. It is Air 2. Okay, we got a record from them. Air 2, Virgin Land. You guys can see that. Doesn't that look like... this looks almost like the album cover of... I think it's... Excuse my mispronunciation if I'm even getting the correct artist. Rio Fukai? I think the album name is like Scenery something. I don't remember exactly, but it looks like that album cover. Now, we haven't even gotten to Air, so I have them. And I have them like, in this part of my mind, in my back right hemisphere right now, to listen to them and, to bring some on the channel here. But I haven't gotten the chance yet. Further motivation. Because from what you guys have been describing, they do sound like a band that I would enjoy. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing from them. I believe they're from Brazil, if I remember correctly as well. I don't see a note in here and no particular name on here. I would assume perhaps that this is from the same person that sent the last record. So thank you so much for sending that as well. Of course, make yourself known in the comments so I can at least send you a little thank you. Okay, this next one, I don't have a name on the front. Perhaps there'll be something inside. All you got to do is make a cut, 1 or 2, then you'll see what's inside for you. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's just open it up. Okay, let me move my scissors over here. So I've opened up just the top here, and I see Family, Music in a Doll's House, along with a note as well. That's telling me, sorry for all the noise by the way, that this is the debut album. As he says, this is from Martin, by the way. Okay, this is from Martin. Says this is the debut album from one of the most underrated bands that I am likely to hear. So, let me just get some things here out the way. Let me pull out the actual record so I can show you guys. Now, have I heard Family? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, I know I haven't heard of them, and I doubt I've heard any of their music, but I was trying to recall if I've seen their name pop up in the lyrics, or I'm sorry, in the comments rather. on the channel. Now, here's something really quick. Let's just, because you guys are seeing this, right? What are you looking at? Like a kind of dollhouse kind of thing with a lot of different scenes going on. It's almost Halloween, right? Because look at what's on the back. We got, oh, that's creepy. You don't think... That's a little scary. There's something about... Oh, that's scary. That's something about like dolls like that, right? Oh, man. Creepy. You want to get me. You want to ride a bike and get me. And then on the back, we have greatest hits of 1720. Composer, repertoire, Pachelbel Canon. Now, I've never heard of... Okay, I guess it's a concert. Philharmonia Virtuosi of New York. Richard Kapp is the conductor. Playing, it seems, a bunch of different songs. That's really cool. Thank you so much for sending this over. And of course, on the back of this, you have a nice long write-up. If there's one thing that's really exciting to do, is when there's a lot to read, especially music-based, I'm there to read it. You know, so Martin, thank you so much for the 2 albums here. You got some interesting scenes going on here in this dollhouse. And I like how like it looks like each scene has a doll and then a real person. I can only imagine, you know, that real person is a member of the band. So thank you so much for sending that over, Martin. I love an interesting album cover. Interesting album art. That's what gets your attention in the first place, right? Like, let's be honest. Sometimes you're in the record store, you're in the store, and you see an image that just gets your attention. You don't even know what the band is, what they do, but that's what gets your attention. An image, a picture, speaks 1,000 words. The next package here also has no name. I believe the next few don't have names on them. Let's just do one of these. Also, my unboxing skills, I feel like I've not improved from before. It's not like I've gotten better opening the boxes or using the scissors. Matter of fact, may have gotten worse, to be honest. So yeah, I hope that you guys are having a great week. I have some small plans I'm working on tonight, of which you guys will be aware of in the next week or so. And besides that, it's a really lazy day. Like, extremely lazy. I can't even tell you how lazy this day is, and I feel like very not productive. But you know what? Every once in a while, especially for myself, someone who likes to be productive with their time, it's okay to have an unproductive day. It's okay to have a day where you don't do anything. You know? Don't kill yourself trying to work or do something, you know? So, opening the package here, I believe this is it. We have a vinyl, a record, and I just want to see if I get the name of who sent it. I don't see a name. You guys gotta leave your name. I want to say thank you. You know? But let's see, who is this? Is the question. This is Gonna Take a Miracle by Laura Nyro. And I believe that I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Because I know we listened to, I believe, Wedding Bells by Lauren, and I think I did not pronounce that quite correctly. So, Lauren Nyro, and I'm looking at the back of the personnel. You have Jim Helmer on drums, Larry Washington, and Nydia Mata on congas and bongos. You got a lot of personnel on here. Now, this is really cool. Gonna Take a Miracle, Laura Nyro, and LaBelle. Now, I'm just taking a big stab. I don't know. I'm reading through the personnel really quick just to see if I find it. Is this like Patti LaBelle? Because if it is, that's amazing. Now that's a crossover. You know, I'm looking on the back just to make sure I'm not misrepresenting. But I don't know. I don't see actually a LaBelle here on the back, so I'm not 100% sure. However, this, you can tell, is going to be like a really, really good album. You know, and we've only listened to very, very little from Miss Nyro. But every once in a while I still see a recommendation for her. So thank you so much for sending this over. And this is nicely textured also. You gotta love a cover that has a little texture on it. Listen, it's the small things in life. It's the small things in life that you gotta appreciate. Let me just make sure there were no notes or anything like that here in the cardboard in betwixt any of the packaging. I don't see anything, so okay. I need your names. I need your names. Give me a name. So I can say thank you. So I can say thank you. You can tell I'm tired because I'm singing. Okay, the next package, let's get into it. We're almost done. We're almost done. Then I'm going to sleep. Then I'm out. Okay, so I would imagine we have a vinyl here. We're going to pull it out together, see what's going on. Okay, now without looking at the front cover, which is on the other side, I see produced by Stoltz, who I can only imagine is Roy Stoltz of the Flower Kings. Morse, I believe that's, is that Neil Morse? Portnoy, of course, Mike Portnoy, Dream Theater, Avenged Sevenfold, some other things I don't remember off the top of my head, and Chihuahuas. Now, we've listened to a lot of Chihuahuas. 1999. This is Transatlantic. I have heard so much, so much about this band. And what cool album artwork they also have. This is a thick record. This is the Gatefold 180G2 LP plus CD plus LP booklet. This is their debut album released in 2000. Now that is really cool, but isn't that artwork pretty attractive? That's artwork to set you sailing, to take you to the skies. And look at these young chaps on the back, just chilling in the grass. Humboldt in the picture, but godlike musicians on their own. That is really cool. I've heard so much about Transatlantic. One track that I see that pops up every once in a while from them is The Whirlwind, which, if I remember correctly, is like an hour long or something. That's not a long song Saturday. That's a long song weekend. Okay? But let me see if there's a name on here. Let's see. I don't think there will be. No, I don't see anything. Man, I need your name. I'm going to sing it every time. I need your names. Please give me your names. I don't even know what I'm singing. I need a nap. But whoever sent that over, thank you so much. We have not listened to anything by Transatlantic. I've never listened to anything by Transatlantic. Even in my Dream Theater fan days, even in my like obsessive days with Dream Theater, I never listened to anything from Transatlantic. So that might be something exciting to listen to give an ear to. So thank you so much for sending that. And the final package we have here, we may have a name. I lied, we don't have a name. We don't have a name, but we'll open it just the same. It's kind of like a game. It's kind of off, right? Cause I wanna know who is to blame. All right, we're done. All right, so this. I see the name already. Todd Rundgren. Todd Initiation. We are going to, I don't know exactly when, but in the near future, we will have Todd Rundgren's Utopia on the channel. Todd Rundgren Initiation. I have not heard of this particular album. However, we've listened to very, very little of Mr. Rundgren, and I have enjoyed what I've heard. And I know that he is a rabbit hole unto himself, I guess you could say. So I'm looking forward to listening to more of him. I believe, wasn't he nominated recently? Was it the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or one of those kind of things? Honestly, I really don't pay attention to that stuff, so I don't really keep up with it or anything like that. But I think he was nominated for something, because I do remember seeing his name pop up. So that is really cool. Really nice artwork as well. Two sides. Second one seems to have an epic, just judging by the song titles and everything. It's broken into different parts. So I imagine that side 2 is probably one side long track. And if not, it seems like it's meant to be. So whoever sent this over, hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me make sure that there wasn't a note. I don't think so. No note, no name, no one to blame. But I'll say thank you all the same. So, thank you so much for sending this over. I really love the artwork on this one too. And like I said, soon, the first thing we'll 99% definitely we'll be working on is Todd Rundgren's Utopia. And from there, honestly, who knows where we'll go from there. So, guys, thank you so much. You can probably see you are filling up my my cabinet or whatever. I bought this so that I had storage because I wanted to store it properly. You know, all these things that you guys have taken so much time out of and money, to be frank, you know, out of your time, your efforts, your bank, your person to send things over to me. I wanted to make sure I was storing things kind of properly. And I'm not running out of room, but I foresee space being a problem in the future. So, oh man, so you're all incredible. Thank you for every single thing that you've sent over, for every ounce of love that you've shown me. My gratitude to you is extended, and thank you. That's it. So I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I'm probably going to upload this video Sunday. Today's Saturday for me right now, so I'm assuming that it will be Sunday when you watch this video, if you're one of the people that are watching it when it comes out. And I hope you have a lovely Sunday. It may be the end of the weekend, but you don't have to make it feel like the end of a weekend, you know? It's still a weekend, so enjoy it. And even if you have to go back to work the next day, like I do, and you're not looking forward to it, it's okay. You know, there's lots of good things in life to enjoy, no matter what day of the week it is. So find those things and put time in them. Put your energy in them. You'll find your life enhanced for it. Anyways, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for everything. And that's it. Bye, guys. Thank you seriously so much. Bye.